So Barca are 3-1 down. And shout out to your boy Dr. Joe, who's a Barca fan. He then tweets out that so you now think that Inter Milan are not going to expose this crazy highlight? And I was like, okay, you know what? At 3-1, I was like, okay, this is why I believe that this is why I believe that Inter Milan are going to win. But this is the issue. Yes, you can get at Barcelona. Yes, you can score against them. But the problem is they know how to respond. They know how to create chances at an extremely high clip. And they just have a super belief in always finding a way to score and finding a way to win. Because it's sort of how you just tune into a certain frequency. Because the issue is that they've tuned into a frequency of where, oh yeah, we know we're going to win the game. And we are not going to leave this pitch until we win this game. So once you're operating like that, there is just an inevitability of, you know what, this is the year. See, now, the Inter Milan game and the Champions League game, that is a whole other discussion. But with regards to the league, this is the kind of game where if you're Real Madrid, you're like, yeah, it's done. Let's try and win that Rey Mysterio trophy. Because at 3-1, you're like, okay, you know what? It is what it is. And then you even think, looking at 3-3, wow. But the fact that they did not leave that pitch until they won 4-3, and that was a penalty. If you're a Madrid fan, you're like, yeah, bet. This is not our year. We failed to defend our league title. Let's try and win that Rey Mysterio trophy on the 26th of this month. And look, this is where Barca got. Guys, I told you, see now, as a football fan, as a neutral, it is amazing to watch. Because that high risk, high line means that you are pretty much guaranteed an entertaining game because it's an attacking team that's very offensive, that plays a very high line, so they'll get chances, the opposition will get chances. So for me, it's entertaining. You can't change now. We're in April. They are top of La Liga. They're in a Rey Mysterio final, and they're in the Champions League semi-finals, and they have a very good chance of winning a treble. So you can't change that because with this very high-risk way of playing and high-risk way of defending, it's why they got here in the first place. This is what got them here. So to try and change it now would be stupid. So look, man, all I can say is this is just the amount of confidence this team has is it's amazing because the danger here is it doesn't matter how many times you score. We know we can outscore you. And I think that's their mantra. Some people's mantra is, we will just score once, you will not score. Their mantra is, no matter how many goals you score, we will score more than you. And at the end of the day, it's about scoring more goals than the opposition. If the opposition scores 3 or 4, it doesn't matter. If you score 5 or 6, and you score, and if you put the ball in the fishnet more times than your opponent, you win. Whether that be 1-0, 5-4, or 7-6, you win. Raphinha wants that Ballon d'Or. Raphinha wants that Ballon d'Or. The way Raphinha is moving, bro, if he keeps on scoring goals, not only scoring goals, what's Uncle Halfhope's famous saying? It's not how many you score, it's when you score. Are they equalizers? Are they winners? I don't want you to score to make it 3-0 or 4-0. I want the 2-1 winning goal, the 3-2 winning goal, the 3-3 equalizer, the 2-2 equalizer. Equalizing goal, winning goal. Again, even if Olmo was huge in this, and bro, Yamal, it's just one side. Can you now see why Yamal is such a big deal? But back to Raphinha. If Raphinha keeps on doing this, if Raphinha keeps on operating like this, that Ballon d'Or is his. And Raphinha, he knows that I have a great chance of winning this Ballon d'Or. Based on where Salah is right now, bro, I have a final to come. I'm top of La Liga right now, and there's a UCL semi. If I keep on operating like this on 3 fronts, because Raphinha has been key on all 3 fronts, he's the front runner for this Ballon d'Or, and he knows he's a front runner right now, and he knows, especially with Real Madrid out, that now removes Mbappe and Vini. Liverpool out, that now removes Salah. Nobody's giving Lautaro Martinez a Ballon d'Or because he has 0 PR. Raphinha knows that right now it is probably between him and Ousmane Dembele. Like, I think Dembele and him are in this collision course for this Ballon d'Or. Even though I think that even if Pedri had a tricky game, Pedri has been vital for Barcelona, and you can't excuse Yamal. I think Raphinha and Dembele are the two front runners right now. But just a side note again, did you see that pass that Yamal did? Because you have to understand, guys, it's not, even if you put the assist out of the way, just what Yamal does for this team that isn't done by stats or numbers, breaking the lines, dribbling players, taking players out of position, creating situations, creating scenarios. His importance to the team, similar to Pedri's, isn't just via goals and assists. It's more than that. And you could just see why he is literally, at 17 years of age, one of the best players in the world. Look, for Barca, man, can they win the treble? They can win the treble. Will they win the treble? Don't think so. But they're going to try to. Like the vid, subscribe, join us later for tonight's hangout. One love.